Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is what we got going on for June 24th, 2025. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbie.com. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. If anybody wants to make any final purchases off my website, you're more than welcome to go ahead and do so. Yeah. tarotbarbie.com, coming with the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. You guys went into a good battle with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands. Some of you guys did everything you possibly can to protect or to save a relationship that you guys were involved in. With the Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, that's you guys fighting for the relationship, fighting for peace, for harmony, trying to fight for something that you definitely felt like it was the right thing for you guys to do. With the Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, you guys are not wrong. Maybe somebody here could have potentially may have tried to cut you guys off really quickly, and I'm kind of like getting that this person might have like ADHD or the mental health or whatever the case is, but I feel like they immediately cut the connection off between you and them with the Knight of Swords and also the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This could also be you guys too, that you guys were like, F this, F that, I'm not dealing with this, and immediately you know how to, like, your cutoff game is literally just like 100. Like, to cut off something as fast as this is like to cut off something as quick as it's like F this, F that, F everything. You don't give a shit. You feel like you made the right decision with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Because your intuition, your intellect, your discernment put you in a position to make you feel that it was the right thing to do. With the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands, that's you literally defending and protecting what is yours. You're very defensive and you're very territorial with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands. You're incredibly territorial. So anything that's going to affect your peace, your harmony, your relationships, your love life, your family, your friendships, anything like that, it's like everybody needs to understand your cutoff game is 100. If you feel that anyone comes into your energy to make you feel like you're inadequate in any way, shape, and form, or to make you feel like you're unworthy, it's cutoff game 100. There is no more and, if, what, or buts. We are in the energy of Mars, which is the Mars going into which Mars is actually in Virgo, so we are in war. All Virgos are literally in their villain era right now, and all Virgos are like, you look at me sideways, it's gonna be war. You say my name in the wrong way, it's gonna be war. You project any negative energy towards me, it's gonna be war. Like, this is literally what's in the energy of Mars with Virgo at the moment. I'm sure you guys are already recognizing or seeing the energy for what it is. There's a lot more going on in the planet, but I'm not going to go into it. This is what they're talking about. They're talking about you guys being possessive, very protective, having to defend yourself, your peace, your harmony, and taking control and everything like that. So there is going to be some sort of opportunity that's going to come towards you with the Knight of Pentacles, and that's like you having to make a cautious but very practical decision, maybe when it comes to service or whatever the case is. You trusting yourself, trusting your intuition to move forward. It might take some time, but you are dropping one wand and going into the Two of Wands, meaning that you guys might have like three different options: the past, the future, and also the future. What I mean by that is that there's an opportunity that you had in the past that doesn't work out for you anymore. You're ready to move on with your life. You have two opportunities coming into the future. You're going to have to make the decision. You will follow the decision that you will align your heart space with your emotions and your intellect, right? It's the King of Cups to the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's nothing to stress out. There's nothing to actually worry about. Whatever this opportunity is with the Two of Wands, could be in career, business, finances, whatever, anything, location, work, whatever, maybe one is close and one is far away. It could be so many different things. But with the Three of Wands, it's something from the past that you worked really hard on. You're ready to release to let it go. Three of Wands, Two of Wands, there's an opportunity coming towards you, trusting yourself in your intuition, and they're saying there's nothing to actually worry about. You're going to be led in the right direction. With the Seven of Cups and the Magician in reverse, you guys, be careful with your mental health here. I think this could be potentially you guys, because it's a Virgo Gemini energy, but maybe be careful. And then they're saying it's Saturn and then also Pluto being involved as well. So and then they say something about your 8th house too. Okay. So, maybe it's because of Uranus. So with the Seven of Cups and the Magician in reverse, the Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Six of Wands also in reverse. Somebody here, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it doesn't necessarily have to be. This is a little shit. This is somebody who thought that they were a I'm a big bad wolf kind of energy. No, they're not no big ass wolf. They're like a little bitch. Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. That's so jokes. Six of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands also in reverse. This person here is getting all the way effed up so badly. With the Seven of Cups and the Magician reverse, this person made a really bad decision by manipulating the energy to attack you. You're already the priestess, meaning you're either somebody who pulls tarot cards, you're very spiritual, you trust yourself, your discernment, the entire nine. So this person may not have had an idea that you're somebody who's already highly up there, anointed, chosen, whatever the case is. Whether you practice it or not, it does not matter. But there is a little evil, they said warlock, but then they said Sherlock too. You're a fucking Sherlock. And then, so this person made the decision that they wanted to attack you with some sort of negative energy with the Magician in reverse of the Eight of Wands. And for that, because you're like, oh hell no, you're like, oh hell no, oh hell no, that shit got fucking your witchy energy. Eight of Wands. Remember I said that there's going to be witches that are going to be flying in the sky? Some of you guys may have seen that either in a movie or something. Pay attention to that movie. If you guys watched a movie where there's witches flying in the sky, pay attention to that movie. That movie is going to help you guys out. So with the Eight of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse, yeah, so this energy has come back to hit the Page of Wands in reverse, and they're pissed off and they're angry and they're malevolent, and they are realizing now that they have lost the battle with the Six of Wands in reverse. They are not successful, they are not victorious, they are shameful, they are a loser. That's what they're saying. And then they're showing me the scriptures in the Bible and everything. They're like, when God is talking about how these people are losers. Yeah, so God is pretty much saying that through the Bible verse. I don't even know. Yeah, and then, okay, confirmation. So he's trying to say that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Any weapon that is trying to come towards you, God will automatically send you the biggest angels and punish this Page of Wands in reverse, because, and then they're saying any losers who work out of evildoers will have to pay retribution. So obviously, I don't know how the whole friggin' Bible works, but I know that what I'm saying is definitely aligned with what I'm trying to say as a message in this reading. So just know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Any negative energy that comes towards you, it will be deflected and be returned back onto the Page of Wands. Anybody who tries to touch the anointed, God will automatically get involved, and he will send the biggest angels to support you and also help you out. Six of Wands in reverse and also the Page of Wands, they are a loser, a heavy on the loser energy, and it is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. And then maybe somebody here is deciding to send somebody a message just to piss them off. They're like, yeah, it could be very fucking true. Somebody here wants to send somebody a text message to piss them off or to call them and piss them off. I'm also seeing that somebody here is going to receive a message and it's going to piss them off. And they might just like fucking freak out. I heard like BLOWUP. I don't even want to say it. So I'm like, I know better than that. Yeah, maybe that's just what's going to happen to their temper, that they're just going to fucking be so temperamental that they're just going to be like losing their shit, throwing things, punching things. I mean, it is the Page of Wands in reverse. That's like really, that's really somebody who's incredibly angry, pissed off. Yeah. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody who's very successful and makes a lot of money. This person here with the Emperor, this is like a businessman, businesswoman. This person might not be healthy with the King of Pentacles in reverse. They are going to feel very sad because I think in turn, somebody here, there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an Aries, Taurus, a Libra who has something. They have something wrong with them. This person is really hurt and heartbroken over a decision that they made in the past. Six of Cups, Five of Cups. This person got something. And they're really upset and hurt and heartbroken because maybe they're thinking that they should have followed God, or that they should have followed like the traditional way, which is like get married, have kids, boom, instead of like running around kind of energy. And then I'm also seeing here that somebody feels like because maybe that they got something that they are never going to be able to get married also. Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Where are we? Okay, so for the major arcana, it's going to be a Taurus. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Leo, a Virgo. It could be an Aquarius. An Aries, a Pisces. Okay. And then they quietly told me Cancer. So, and a Gemini. So there's like, it just, I guess you can say like, I guess it is what it is at this point, but you know, you're always going to be safe and healthy. Don't ever feel that you're worried about anything. They said if that energy came towards you, just like cleanse yourself immediately because you didn't catch nothing. You're actually fine. You're actually healthy and you're out fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You're going to be okay. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn also who might be very stingy or somebody who spends a lot of money. This is another energy too. It's like maybe somebody here spends a lot of money to get what they want because they know that something's wrong with them. Anyway, this is fuck energy. Just be mindful. Be careful. This could be happening in the month of January, February, March, April, May, June. This could be happening in the month of June. And then Hierophant. June. Some of you guys are married to somebody who sleeps around with other people. Be careful. You guys might be actually in a relationship with this person, and some of you guys might actually be married to this person. Be very, very mindful. If you know that you're in a relationship with somebody who is a liar, a cheater, abusive, whatever the fuck what, if you know that this is how they move and they live their life, please stop doing that. Stop being with people who cheat on you. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, it is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here is trying to recover from some sort of health issue. Maybe this one here was able to go away because of a third-party situation. Yeah. Obviously not happy. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, not the fuck happy. You guys are fine. Queen of Pentacles, you still got your mental health is not okay, but that's normal. Virgo's mental health is not okay. You guys are actually, you guys are fine. You're grounded, you're fine, you're thinking too much, that's all it is. You know, you just have to always have hope and faith that everything is going to be fine. And in turn, you have the wisdom anyways. So it's like, what are you guys sitting here worried about? You know how this shit happens. You know, if you didn't do nothing with nobody, why would you catch something? So why are you guys stressed out and worried about it? Why are they making me look out the window? It's like, look at the fucking window. Maybe they want you to look at, and then I'm seeing a bunch of birds. So maybe it's like they want you to look at things at a higher perspective, because when you guys get into your head, it's like it really fucks with your head really badly to the point where it's like, you know, like how a horse, it's like you just got tunnel vision. It's like you just need to run because you feel like you're running away from something. But in turn, it's like there's nothing to actually run away from. Just get away from the people who you feel that you don't feel safe around, and then move on with your life. You get what I'm saying? And then go into a different direction. But you're fine. I promise you on everything. You are fine. I would never mislead you in the wrong direction. I don't think I've ever misled you in the wrong direction. If you guys got misled in the wrong direction, it's because you guys misled yourselves in the wrong direction. I've had a lot of people pull tarot cards, and then they tell me that they went to somebody else, and they're like, oh, well, the energy seemed really, really cute, so I decided to listen to them. And I was like, damn. And then all I see them is suffering, and I'm just like, holy shit, like, yo, this is... like, you got the warning signs to not do something, and somebody else told you that it's fine. You got to be careful with who you're pulling, who you got pulling tarot for you, to be honest with you. Just because you might be, like, whatever, doesn't mean that you're all the way the fuck tapped in. Just make that clear to some people. Sometimes people want to fabricate the energy. You guys are really lucky that you guys have somebody who's as blunt as I am. I don't owe anybody shit. You either gonna like me or you don't, and I don't care in two ways. I don't care if you like me, I don't care if you don't like me. I'm not living for nobody out here but myself, and making sure that you guys are good, and I'm working for God. So with the Hermit card, Sun card, just know that you guys are gonna be just fine. Virgo, Aquarius, fucking Leo. I promise you guys are gonna be just fine. It's just your mind, because you guys had suffered already, and I know it's not funny, but I feel like that's the only way for me to lighten the situation for you guys, so that way you guys understand. Please, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. So during the new moon, you guys are gonna go into hermit. You're gonna reflect. You're gonna do your thing. You're gonna cleanse. You're gonna be like, you know what? There's nothing actually wrong. You're gonna be fine. Sun card. You have the intuition. You have the enlightenment. Stop stressing out. There's a Taurus, Virgo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups here. You know, I can sit here and be like, yeah, it could be your energy, but I think it might be somebody who's close to you. Maybe somebody who's like a Scorpio, friggin' Sagittarius kind of energy. It looks like somebody here feels a little bit impatient. Like their emotions are kind of like, they're doing everything they can to like be balanced out with the Queen of Cups. But then it's like, maybe they're multitasking, juggling a whole lot. Two of Pentacles, Temperance card, and also the Ten of Pentacles too. Like holding down the home, holding down the fort, holding everything the fuck down by yourself with nobody beside you. Doing everything by yourself. Maybe multitasking a whole bunch of stuff. And it's like, you feel like your temperance or like you're temperamental. It's like you're emotionally unbalanced is like the energy I'm getting. So with the Three of Pentacles here now, Three of Pentacles, there could be like a work situation coming in. Yeah, some of you guys might be deciding to close out a cycle. It doesn't matter. Some of you guys may have been placed in a three-party situation or whatever the case is. Five of Swords. Yeah, there's just something that you're not appreciating at this point. Whatever this Three of Pentacles is, you guys decided that you're ready to put an end to it. It's very selfish, very manipulative. A lot of jealousy, a lot of envious energy here too. Not an environment that you guys want to be a part of. You guys don't have a problem releasing it and letting it go either. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, I'll leave that there. And then it could also be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who I confirmed is dealing with a very evil, disrespectful, vile, threatening. This Queen of Swords, she threatens the King of Swords. Like he's sitting there telling her the truth about a certain situation. Maybe she's the one that's very disrespectful and Five of Swording it and just jealousy and hateful and envious and wants to like that's, what did I, hold the fuck on. Eight of Cups, Death card, and the Five of Swords. Someone's about to go. Broop, bye. My condolences to you. That's it. Then I'm going to say that there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who is so sadistic that they are literally thinking about murder. They are literally thinking about a way on how to fucking out you or out this King of Swords. But this King of Swords is going to be smart and wise. Yo, my stomach just, I haven't eaten. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Because he's telling the Queen of Swords that he doesn't want to fuck with her anymore. Yep, because he sees that she is very sneaky, that she cannot be trusted in any way, shape, and form, and he's taking back his power, King of Wands. Or the fact that she's going to run off to the King of Wands and have the King of Wands go do something. Damn, I should have clarified it. Should I clarify it? Okay, 1 second, let me clarify it. Angels, what is the King of Wands? Damn. The King of Wands is the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Tower card. The relationship is done and over with. There's nothing really they can do about it. Angels, what is the Seven of Swords? So midway, Two of Swords. And then the drama, the fighting, the competition. So it looks like there's going to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, the energy's blocked. Yo, this one's not going to have a choice but to fall the fuck back. What is the Ace of Wands in reverse? It's almost like banished energy. Nah, yo. Judgment and justice? Yo. Nuh-uh. Yeek. That's crazy. Yo, this Seven of Swords. So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius really thought that she can attempt to do something that she should never be doing. This is a very sadistic, psychopath, sadistic, manipulative person who is literally wishing DEATH on somebody or trying to set up somebody to make them have something bad coming towards them. She might even attempt to go to the King of Wands and be like all cute and kind about it. Please, can you help me? Fuck off out of here. You're evil. I hope the friggin' cops see this and you get in trouble for trying to harm somebody That's crazy energy. Someone here is really like this is like if there's like if you were dealing with somebody who like cut you off because they cut you off because of a female, that female was literally threatening to like DEAD like end you like they're like I'm gonna do this to them, and then like this person was like, holy fuck, like this is a little bit too much, I have to stop this energy, I gotta protect them. So they may have walked away from you because their karmic, their ex, was so threatening and so fucking scary by saying that they were gonna, like, if I ever see you with her, I'm gonna SHOOT her, or I'm gonna STAB, because it is a sword. For me, that lets me know that she has the potential to actually harm the divine feminine, divine masculine. That's crazy. Yeah, so this King of Swords, they're like, fuck this. Like at the King of Swords, everyone's like, fuck this. This one here, they want to do is fight. They might want to rush you, jump you, beat you up. They might try and look for you to beat you up too. But I swear to God on everything, Virgos, that this person will be called judgment on, meaning that they will have to go to jail and justice will be served to you, that you will get your justice for this. If I swear to God, Virgos, if anyone puts their fucking hands on you, if anyone puts their hands on you, you're automatically going to charge them with assault and attempted, if that is how aggressive it may have been. Because depending on how aggressive this energy is, like they said, so retaliation. So I'm saying for you guys, do not retaliate in a really fucked up energy, because you might end up getting charged for being a little bit more aggressive than whatever this person was. So just, if they throw a punch, you gotta throw a punch. Defend yourself. So they're saying like defend, but don't, like, if they hit you, like, don't go back and like slap them like or punch them like 10 million times that they end up being gone forever. No, don't do that to anybody. Don't be aggressive. Don't defend yourself to such an aggressive extent that you end up getting harmed and charged in the end. So your job is to defend yourself. Defend. I am protecting myself. I am defending myself from getting hurt and harmed. That's fine. Charge this motherfucker, judgment card, justice card, and then it's the forces. They go straight to the bin. You guys are the Queen of Wands. There might be a confession that you guys want to make. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might want to confess something about work, the Chariot card moving forward, and something that will be able to help you guys heal from a broken heart. And at the end of the day, it is the Ten of Wands. So I do feel that this person is going to want to come back towards you guys. They want to leave that karmic person alone. Queen of Wands is beside the King of Swords. You guys might want to confess something. I don't feel like you guys have walked away from this properly. I feel like you guys both have unfinished business with the Six of Swords in reverse. They want to work on the relationship and they want to move forward with you and you only. They do need to take the lead in order for them to bring in more peace and harmony, because this was a disrespectful and hurtful situation with the Three of Swords. It is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands sits right beside the Queen of Wands like this. So this Queen of Wands knows that it might be very difficult to reconcile or to work on this relationship, because the ex is so disrespectful and wanted to hurt you and out you and everything like that. But if you guys are both able to mentally and emotionally stay focused on the future, stay focused so that you guys can do that. And that's a fact. So with the Page of Pentacles, this person is going to let you know, like, hey, you know what? I'm really not happy with the decisions I've made. Nine of Cups in reverse. I want to make the relationship work. Two of Cups. They cannot simply move on. But not only that, they cannot move on to the ex either. This ex is just psycho. All I'm getting is this ex is so, like, look at the ex. Remember that time when I was like, yo, look at the fool. Like, look at this person's a clown. Their spiritual team is telling me, yo, don't do this. Don't attack them. Don't come after them. Don't do witchcraft on them. Don't break them up. Don't fucking nothing them. You have a new opportunity to begin going your way. Like, what are you doing still looking at people that are not fucking looking at you? Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. This person, your man or your girl, they don't want nothing to do with the karmic. This karmic is continuously stalking and spying on you and on also their ex, which is your man or your girl now. This person is going fucking frenzy, like a loony, a clown, I don't know what to tell you guys. This person's a fucking fool for thinking that they can sabotage this connection. Your man or your girl want nothing to do with this person. They want you and you only. They're not going back. So at the bottom of the deck, this situation has caused nothing but a fucking detrimental ending. This was so severe, so hurtful, so heartbreaking. You know, it took a lot of time to actually heal. Obviously, there could have been like it could have came to a complete ending between the two of you, but there will be a new beginning. With the Strength card, Seven of Wands, that's like you literally protecting yourself, protecting everything around you, protecting what you love and care about. You're very defensive at this point with the Seven of Wands and the Strength card. It's like, it's like, try me in any way. I will, like, you will unleash your fucking power. Like, somebody here doesn't really realize how powerful you really are. Yes, you are the divine feminine. And yes, the third party's in the energy. And yes, you know the truth for what it is. But that cycle is not over between you and them. They were dealing, this ex of yours or whatever, this person, like their ex and them, they were in a really fucked up karmic cycle with the Devil card and the Wheel of Fortune. You didn't deserve this with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like I'm having hives, but there's no hives. It's like a heat rash on me, but there's no heat rash. I think that's just like, I think Spirit's just grabbing me or something like that. But I don't know why I'm telling you that. I don't fucking care to tell you that. It's not, like, I really don't. So with the Devil card, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, that's like them being in a really fucked up, toxic, low vibrational energy. And the reason why it's fucked up and toxic because of this little one here, this karmic over here. And then it's the Hangman, the Moon card. So this person's going to come back. So they know for a fact that you bring potential, you bring a happy home, you bring health, you bring stability, you bring luxury. What you flower is going to bloom and it's going to grow. They flower you, like they water you, you're going to bloom and you're going to grow. They flower you, you're going to water you, they're going to bloom and you're going to grow. If they continuously keep investing into you, the 10 of Cups will happen. And then it's the 7 of Pentacles. You need to, when you want something to bloom, you got to water it. You know, you're a man and you want your girl to become your wife. You have to water her in order to multiply whatever it is that you're trying to get from her. So if you're saying that you want to have a stable relationship, marriage, children, you got to water her. You treat her like shit, she's going to reflect that negative shit back onto you because she's showing you who the fuck you are. She becomes you. She becomes you. If you want a woman, I'm talking to men right now. If you want a woman, and it could be vice versa, don't be sitting in the comments like, Barbie, you know, you're being biased. And no, I'm not. I'm reading an energy. That's all it is. Be open-minded. You want to, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if a man is sitting there watering a woman and you're seeing her bloom because you're treating her with love, care, respect, loyalty, faithfulness, honesty, integrity, genuinity, and affection, she's going to multiply that for you, 10 of Cups, and she's going to give that back to you. You bring food home, she's going to feed you. She's going to take care of you, help you, support you, make decisions. She will be able to support you on a foundation type of level. You give to her, she's going to give to you, and she's going to multiply that. You give to her one time, she's going to give that back to you 10 times. You see what I'm saying? It's really important on how you choose to treat people. Yo, the karmic is done and over with. This ex doesn't want nothing to do with the karmic. She's going to be lost in the darkness with the Moon card and also the Hangman. She cannot move forward at all. She's going to have no choice but to see you and them bloom together, whatever. And she's always going to be watching you, 7 of Pentacles. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, watch out for the karmic. She really does want to jump you guys with the 5 of Wands. And she is actually telling people that she is getting ready to, if she finds you, she will jump you. And she might actually try to beat the shit out of you. Or she might try to use a weapon, which is a sword, to juke you up. I don't think this girl has like a GUN. I'm not seeing that. But I am seeing that her mouth is feisty. She's rude. She's disrespectful. Very fucking ugly. She is somebody who wants to fight. This is fighting energy. The karmic wants to finally fight you guys. And if she finds you on the block, she's going to rush you and beat you up. And you need to press charges on her when she does that. Or when he does that. Press the fucking charges. Send them straight to the fucking bin. Don't put your hands on people. Don't fucking think for a second that you can sit there and put your hands on people. You don't have the right to do that. Not only are you going to get fucked up in one way, but you're going to get fucked up in two ways. You're going to get fucked up spiritually, and you're going to get fucked up physically too. You are literally the karmic's karma. You were sent, the divine feminine, divine masculine, you were sent into the collective to meet this man or woman who is also divination. Maybe they don't know it because they're so absorbed in the toxicity of what this dumb fucking person did. But you are so strong and powerful, divine and divine masculine, that you were literally sent on a mission to defeat this karmic. And I promise you, whatever this person wasn't able to do to get this karmic off their back, you're gonna fucking do it for them. I promise you that much. Thanks, cuties. Bye.